Carter was born and raised in Plains, Georgia. He graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy in 1946 and joined the U.S. Navy's submarine service. Carter returned home after his military service and revived his family's peanut-growing business. Opposing racial segregation, he supported the growing civil rights movement as a Georgia politician. Carter won the Democratic presidential nomination as an outsider dark horse candidate, defeating incumbent Republican President Gerald Ford in the 1976 election. Carter pardoned all Vietnam War draft evaders on his second day in office. He created a national energy policy that included conservation, price control, and new technology. Carter successfully pursued the Camp David Accords, the Panama Canal Treaties, and the second round of strategic arms limitation talks. He also confronted stagflation. His administration established the U.S. Department of Energy and the Department of Education. He was the only president to serve a full term without appointing a justice to the Supreme Court. The end of his presidency was marked by the Iran hostage crisis and an energy crisis caused by the Iranian Revolution, the 3 Mile Island accident, Nicaraguan Revolution, and the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, which marked the end of détente. Carter responded to the invasion with a grain embargo, the Carter Doctrine, and the 1980 Moscow Olympics boycott. Carter defeated Ted Kennedy in the 1980 Democratic primaries, but lost the general election to Republican Ronald Reagan. Post-presidency, Carter established the Carter Center to conduct peace negotiations, monitor elections, and further the eradication of neglected tropical diseases. The Carter Center would become the driving force behind the campaign to eradicate dracunculiasis, with Carter stating his last wish was to see the last guinea worm die before him. He was a major figure in the nonprofit housing organization Habitat for Humanity. His writings cover diverse topics, from political memoirs and global affairs to poetry. Polls of historians and political scientists generally rank Carter as an average president. Scholars and the public more favorably view his post-presidency, the longest in U.S. history. Carter died at his home in Plains, Georgia, on December 29, 2024, at the age of 100. His son, James E. Carter III, announced his death that afternoon,